The Voice reveals major hint that show will return for season 29 in 2026. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. It doesn't look like The Voice is going anywhere anytime soon. The show has already been confirmed to return for season 28 later this year. And now there's a big clue that seems to reveal it'll also come back for season 29 in 2026. Tickets are currently available to attend Blind Auditions tapings for season 29. The episodes are being filmed on July 21, July 22, and July 23 in California. This will follow the season 28 Blind Audition tapings on July 7, July 8, July 10, and July 10, which also still have tickets available to be requested. NBC has not confirmed season 29 of the show yet, and the coaches panel has not been revealed. Season 28 will feature a group of 4 returning coaches, with Michael Bublé, Snoop Dogg, Reba McEntire, and Niall Horan all returning to their big red chairs. The show's 27th season wrapped in May with Adam David being declared the winner. This gave Bublé back-to-back wins in his first 2 seasons as a coach on the show, which Horan previously did in seasons 23 and 24. We'll have to wait and see if either of the guys pulls off another win in season 28, though. Bublé also had a second artist, Jadyn Cree, in the season 27 finale, but she finished in 5th place. She's a pop star. A lot of people had negative things to say about her performance, and I called her. Bublé told TV Insider. I said, Jadyn, you pour so much light. There's a lot of darkness out there. Don't you allow them to ever take away your light. He also didn't shy away from admitting that he is very competitive and was itching for his second win. Not one person who has ever sat in that red chair doesn't have a killer instinct, he shared. We all want to win. Sometimes I think there's a bigger personal stake than others. How Countdown recruited Jensen Ackles to go full Die Hard. The Voice may be deep into its current chapter, but a fresh wave of excitement has swept over fans as the long-running music competition show just dropped what many are calling its biggest hint, yet that it will return for season 29 in 2026, though official confirmation is still pending from NBC producers, and insiders close to the show have begun teasing what appears to be a carefully planned campaign pointing directly at the next era of The Voice, a show that has remained a cornerstone of American television and an undeniable force in the world of vocal talent discovery for well over a decade. The speculation began when eagle-eyed fans noticed a series of subtle but unmistakable clues embedded within and behind-the-scenes featurette recently released on The Voice's official platforms. The video highlighted past winners, standout performances, and memorable coach moments, but what drew the most attention was a flash frame at the end of the reel showing a stylized logo for The Voice superimposed with a shadowed number 29. And the words "The journey continues." This visual, paired with a lingering final note and slow fade to black, has ignited widespread speculation that the network is setting the stage for a big announcement. Fans immediately took to social media with theories, predictions, and emotional pleas for their favorite coaches to return for what could be the show's most ambitious season yet. Adding to the buzz was a series of social media posts from The Voice's official account, including a cryptic tweet that reads, "Some voices never fade, and others are just beginning," accompanied by a vintage make emoji and a red chair gif. Longtime followers of the show recognized this kind of messaging as classic pre-announcement code language used in previous seasons to build hype ahead of formal news drops within minutes. Fans and even former contestants began weighing in with their excitement and hopes for the upcoming lineup, many speculating whether this meant the return of iconic coaches or perhaps a new twist that would redefine how the competition unfolds. Sources close to NBC have remained tight-lipped, but entertainment insiders are whispering that the network is already deep into planning stages for season 29, with preliminary casting reportedly underway and production teams scoping potential theme revamps that could align with the show's evolving tone and modern audience expectations, those familiar with the show's inner workings suggest that there is considerable momentum building behind the scenes, and that the decision to plant teasers now is part of a larger rollout strategy timed with the conclusion of the current season and the ramp up toward the fall television slate. Among the most persistent rumors is the possibility that season 29 will mark the return of fan-favorite coaches who previously left the show to pursue other opportunities, names being tossed with a heartfelt farewell, but has remained closely tied to the Voice community through guest appearances and social media support. Others are hoping for a comeback by Kelly Clarkson or even a once-in-a-lifetime return of Adam Levine, whose banter with Blake remains the stuff of franchise legend. While nothing has been confirmed, producers have reportedly expressed interest in crafting a season that blends the nostalgia of the show's early days with the energy and vibrancy of its newer format. In interviews and podcasts featuring past contestants, several have hinted at being approached recently about mentorship opportunities or guest performances in an upcoming season, further fueling speculation that the production is actively laying groundwork for a future return. Industry watchers say The Voice has remained remarkably consistent in ratings and cultural relevance thanks in part to its ability to adapt, freshen its coaching panel, and maintain emotional storytelling as a core ingredient in its success. These elements make a 29th season not only likely but essential for a network seeking to retain its stronghold in the reality competition space. The timing for such a return makes sense strategically, with rival networks ramping up new music competition projects and streaming platforms increasingly investing in talent-driven formats. NBC is expected to double down on proven winners, and The Voice remains one of the most bankable franchises in its catalog. Executives have long praised the show's multi-generational appeal and its power to launch careers while also offering relatable drama and humor through the dynamic chemistry among its coaches. A new season would continue to deliver on that promise while potentially introducing bold new features that shake up the traditional format. Fans are also speculating whether the next season might incorporate global elements inspired by the success of international versions of The Voice, which have introduced groundbreaking ideas from blind duets to real-time voting innovations. Producers have reportedly been in discussions with their counterparts abroad about cross-cultural collaborations or even special episodes that unite contestants from different regions for global competitions. Some are even hoping for a Voice World Cup-style spin within the main show, creating a high-stakes international showcase that could elevate season 29 into a television event with unprecedented scope. While fans wait for the official green light, they are already creating digital tributes, fan campaigns, and coach wish lists in anticipation of what could be a defining season for the show's legacy. Hashtags like Voice29 and Bring Back Blake are trending as social media influencers, former contestants, and entertainment bloggers weigh in on what they believe would make season 29 unforgettable. Whether it is the revival of past coaches, the introduction of never-before-seen rounds, or a major shift in how contestants are voted through, fans are watching every move with heightened intensity. For now, the network remains mum on the exact details, but their pattern of communication suggests that a major announcement is not far off. The Voice has built a brand not only on powerful vocals, but on dramatic timing and savvy audience engagement, and this latest wave of teasers falls squarely in line with that strategy. All signs point to a carefully calculated campaign that aims to reignite buzz and solidify the show's place as a long-term fixture in the entertainment landscape. The clues are there, the whispers are growing louder, and the excitement is building. As fans speculate over potential coaching lineups, possible format overhauls, and which cities will host editions, one thing remains clear: The Voice has mastered the art of anticipation. And if these recent hints are any indication, the stage is already being set for a 29th season that could bring the franchise to new creative heights while celebrating everything that has made it a television powerhouse for over a decade. With its blend of talent, heart, drama, and surprise, The Voice may be preparing to once again steal the spotlight and prove why it remains the gold standard in vocal competition. In the end, while the curtain has not officially lifted on season 29, the signs are too strong to ignore, whether through carefully planted imagery, cryptic messages, or whispers from trusted insiders. The Voice is signaling a bold return, and fans are more than ready to welcome it back with open arms and wide open ears. The journey may continue in 2026, but the buzz has already begun that when The Voice speaks, the world listens. Countdown boss Derek Haas talks about creating the character around Ackles, and the cast teases the Avengers-like team of the crime thriller. Read the story now on TV Insider. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our American Idol YouTube channel for more updated news.